Some breaking news. Osman Hadi killing row deepens. The brother of Osman Hadi, the youth activist in Bangladesh, has made explosive allegations claiming that Hadi was killed by the Yunus government to stall the upcoming elections. The family says justice was denied deliberately and warns those in power will not escape accountability. After earlier blaming India, Muhammad Yunus now finds himself under a cloud as demands grow for a full probe into Hadi's killing. So the family of Osman Hadi has now made explosive allegations claiming that Hadi was killed by the Yunus government to stall the elections, to stall the upcoming elections. And the family has also said that justice was denied deliberately and has in fact warned the Yunus government that they cannot escape accountability. Remember, earlier India was being blamed for Osman Hadi's killing, but now Muhammad Yunus government finds itself under a cloud as demands grow for a full probe into Hadi's killing. And remember, earlier a senior leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party had also alleged that Hadi's shooter had links to Jamaat. And my colleague Indrajit Kundu is now joining us on this story. Indrajit, explosive allegations by Osman Hadi's brother, in fact a warning as well for the Yunus government. The brother of Hadi is claiming that it is in fact the Yunus government that is behind the killing of Osman Hadi.
Well, this was a sensational claim by, Sharif Omar Hadi, who is Osman Hadi's brother. And this comes days after, his demise. And this is very, very important. And in a sense, puts the Yunus government on the back foot because of the entire narrative that has been built in Bangladesh by student leaders who are being backed by the Yunus government was that it was the involvement of India. Now, Osman Hadi's brother is also saying that his brother has been killed by forces who are linked to India or at the behest of India, though he did not name India, but he said at the behest of a country and its agencies. But here he is blaming Muhammad Yunus himself. He's saying that the government of the day cannot shrug off their responsibility because Sharif Osman Hadi was killed at a time when Muhammad Yunus is at the helm of affairs in Bangladesh. And he specifies that. He says 2 months to go for the elections. And if those people who are responsible, if they're shrugging their responsibility and do not bring those to justice, you would remember the main perpetrator who has been identified, he is still at bay. And the Bangladesh government has not been able to say where he is, what is his whereabouts. In that case, he's saying that they cannot deny them justice. There will be more and more movements on the ground. And he's accusing the Yunus government, saying that they're using this death to scuttle and derail the whole process, which is scheduled for 12th of February.
All right, Indrajit, do stay with us. A senior leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party has been alleging that Hadi's shooter had links to Jamaat and was bailed out twice before the murder. BNP veteran Nilufar Chowdhury Moni claims a senior Jamaat-e-Islami leader and lawyer Shishir Manir secured bail for the accused once just months before the killing. So was the killer protected is the question. Listen in.
ছেলে এই 1.5 বছরের মধ্যে দুইবার অ্যারেস্ট হয়েছে, দুইবার বের হয়েছে, দুইবারই উকিল ছিল জামাতের উকিল। এবং আপনি দেখেন যে সে যখন ছাত্রলীগ তো গুপ্ত জামাতরাই করত, তারা তো এখন স্বীকৃত। তা এই ছেলেটা যে ছাত্রলীগ করত, আপনার যে কথাগুলো আছে, সেও তো জামাত মনাই ছিল।
শেষ অবস্থানটা সুনির্দিষ্টভাবে আমাদের কাছে এইভাবে তথ্য নাই। আমরা নানাভাবে আমাদের তদন্তকারী অফিসাররা, আমাদের গোয়েন্দারা চেষ্টা করে যাচ্ছে। আর যেটা আপনি বলেছেন যে উনি সে আসামি বর্ডার পার হয়ে চলে গেছে কিনা, এই বিষয়টা আমাদের কাছে সুনির্দিষ্ট তথ্য। আমরা এখনো কনফার্ম হতে পারিনি যে সে হয়ে চলে গেছে। এটা একটা হতে পারে, এটা একটা অনেক সময় অপরাধীরা নানা ধরনের তথ্য দিয়ে, বিভ্রান্তিকর তথ্য দিয়ে নিজেদের অবস্থানটা গোপন করারও প্রয়াস চালাতে পারে, সেরকম একটা প্রচেষ্টা হতে পারে। যে কোনো দেশের ভিতরে কোথাও আছে কিনা থাকলে আমরা তাকে গ্রেফতারের চেষ্টা আমাদের চলমান।
And my colleague Indrajit Kundu continues to stay with us. Indrajit, it's not just Osman Hadi's brother. In fact, earlier, a senior leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party had also alleged that Hadi's shooter had links to Jamaat-e-Islami.
Well, that's right. Remember the Bangladesh Nationalist Party is the second largest party right now in the absence of the Awami League, because the Awami League has been banned and its entire leadership is in exile in India right now. So the BNP is bracing up for its biggest leader, Tariq Rahman, to arrive in Bangladesh tomorrow. And the BNP really sees an opportunity. If the elections take place, they think that they are in a place to seize power. At this point in time, with the kind of chaos that Bangladesh has plunged into after the death of student leader Sharif Osman Hadi, the BNP is also of the opinion that this has been done to derail the whole process. So they are speaking in the same lines as Osman Hadi's family, who is also claiming, and his brother is now claiming, that it is the Yunus government who is responsible for his death, and that same death and the issue is being used to derail the poll process. So they're very apprehensive. The BNP and the Jamaat, who were in an alliance together, have now split, and the BNP is also accusing that the killers had been shielded earlier by the Jamaat and other political forces, and therefore they see a conspiracy to derail the poll process.
Jeet, thank you so much for all those details and for that context. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the story.